Hi, I'm Phil Johnstone from Allflex Australia. Today we're going to demonstrate DNA sampling for Dairy Australia on dairy calves. We'll be using an applicator, the TSU, and there's an example here of a few other things you might use whilst DNA sampling. We're just going to talk through some of the things that you need to know about the applicator. A tissue sampling unit, or TSU, is a clean and easy way to collect samples for genomic testing. TSUs reliably provide high-quality DNA for analysis. First, prepare the applicator, which could also be known as pliers. Squeeze the black spring-loaded retainer clips together. Insert the TSU vial. Release clips to lock the vial. Gently squeeze the applicator handles until the large piston comes to a stop against the red connection piece. Release the handles and remove the red cutter safety guard. The applicator is now loaded and ready for use. There are a number of opportunities for collecting samples. During feeding, calves are focused on the milk, so it can be easy to get close enough for sampling. Disbudding is another opportune moment, while gently restraining young calves is also effective. Once the calf is distracted, sedated or restrained, slide the ear within the loaded applicator and in one swift, smooth motion, squeeze the pliers to cut the tissue sample, then release. Make sure you take the sample 1 to 2 centimetres from the edge of the ear and avoid blood vessels. The next step is to check that the sample and green ball are floating inside the TSU with the red stopper secured at one end. Then, squeeze the spring-loaded retainer clips to release the TSU vial. Pull applicator handles apart to release the used cutter. Dispose of the cutter, being careful as it's very sharp. Every TSU has a unique barcode and number, so matching the correct TSU and animal ID is a critical step. Write the ID number of the calf next to the sample ID printed on the card inside the box or on a spreadsheet. Once finished, store the TSU at room temperature and deliver to your genomic service provider as soon as possible after collection. So I hope you got something out of that. For any more information, just go to the Dairy Australia website, dairyaustralia.com.au.